So energy forms the foundation of all life here in the universe. It is the base upon which an elevated consciousness is built. Science has done many things, but science has failed to solve the problem of consciousness. It is the great frontier of research. But in the animal kingdom, how much the brain of an animal has been able to use in terms of energy has determined its level of consciousness. The more energy that you bring into the being, the more conscious the being becomes. So the game of consciousness, elevation of consciousness, optimization of the human condition is a game of energy. And some of us know that. We embody that. So I wake up every morning with the goal of accumulating energy and avoiding energy leaks. I am in the game of energy efficiency and energy conservation, as well as avoiding energy leaks. So this morning I woke up and I said, apart from doing the usual home exercises and going to the gym and all that, I decided I was going to do a long walk, 36 kilometers. See, right now I'm seated here on the highway. Those are cars rolling. I'm sitting under a beautiful tree, relaxing, cooling off, because when you are walking, the rest is as important as the walk. Recuperation of the fascia as well as the muscles is as important as their action. So I decided to take a walk, but while I was walking, first of all, I decided I was going not to listen to the music, to make the walk mindful. Be in every step that you're taking. Then I decided I was going to do a chant. There's this chant from India called Yogeshwara chant. I decided I was going to do a Yogeshwara chant in every energy center. We have 12 energy centers, major ones, according to the Taoists of China. 12 energy centers. In each energy center, I was chanting Yogeshwara 3 times, trying to put my focus and my energy, because in Taoism, we believe, because I subscribe to most of their philosophy, Taoist philosophy, that where the mind goes, the life force goes as well. The blood also flows to where you put your mind. So as I put my mind onto these energy centers, the blood and the life force goes to these energy centers and then opens them up. And of course, as you're walking, there's all this chi, this energy force, this life force moving all through your body. So as you're walking and then you're focusing and chanting, you are moving the energy thoroughly and opening up all the blockages in your system. In so doing, you allow more energy from the cosmos, more energy from the air that you're breathing, more energy from the gravity that is pulling down on you, so-called earth energy. You allow more of that to flow seamlessly through you. That is what they call energy cultivation. Adapting your muscles, adapting your fascia, adapting your tendons and ligaments and bones, aligning them to the gravitational force, aligning your breath and your posture to the force of the air, the breath entering And of course, as you're out there in nature, the wind is blowing onto your skin, and that beautiful, amazing nuclear plant above us called the sun is sending its electromagnetic radiation upon your being. All that being absorbed by my melanin, the melanin in my skin, absorbing a wide range of electromagnetic spectrum, all those different wavelengths entering my body for my use, for my growth, from my consciousness. You see, the journey of energy cultivation is a journey of intention and awareness. The more you know what's going on, the more you are able to utilize the forces that surround you, taking advantage of them for your own personal growth. And whenever you grow, you can never grow alone. You drag along the whole universe, the whole society, the whole of your family, all your loved ones. You drag them along. So as I'm out there in the sun, grabbing onto the sun radiation, utilizing gravity by aligning myself, because right now what I've just done, as I rested under this magnificent, beautiful, blooming tree, what I just did was stand still, and I counted 500 slow breaths, standing still, after having walked, because I'm more than halfway, which means I've covered about 20 kilometers walking non-stop, all that flow of energy moving all over. And now I get to stop and rest and stand still for 500 breaths. Intentional, relaxing, aligning myself with the gravitational pull, loading my fascia. You know the fascia? The fascia is the connective tissue that connects muscles, everything, all the organs. Your interiority is connected together by that connective tissue that runs from your skull right down to your feet. It's called the fascia, or the connective tissue. It connects all the muscles, all the veins, all the nerves, all the organs. Everything runs within the fascia. It's highly innervated, highly capillarized with blood flow. It is an information highway. It is also providing a lot of tensile strength for your body, much more than even your muscles. If you've got fascial strength, you've got even more strength than people that are lifting weights. Fascia is the organ of longevity, of immortality, of supreme health. Life in itself either promotes the fascia or degrades it. You wake up in the morning and your lifestyle is either promoting your fascia or it is degrading it. And this walk, 36-kilometer walk that I did, chanting Yogeshwara, out in the sun receiving radiation, breathing clean air, all those negative ions working on me, and then standing here still, 500 breaths, all that is loading my fascia and aligning myself with the invisible forces of gravity, invisible forces of air, invisible forces of infrared and ultraviolet radiation. Meanwhile, in a fasted state, no food since yesterday evening, 24 hours fasted, meaning that even the inside, I'm cleaning myself. And fasting amplifies the benefits of energy cultivation. Energy cultivation, as you meditate and you're calm inside and everything is moving properly and you're aligned, when you add fasting into the mix, it amplifies your state. the state of your nervous system, the state of your circulatory system, the state of your breath, all are amplified by fasting. Fasting is like putting your energy cultivation, your energy work on steroids. That's what I'm doing. And right now, I'm going to hydrate. Hydration is very important on this journey as well. Fascia is made mainly of water and collagen. So I made some tea from home, and I'm going to enjoy it, bring in some water into the system, because when the fascia is well hydrated, that is when the strands of the fascia become thick enough and strong enough. That's when the strands of the fascia are able to share fluid movement between the strands of fascia, so that they can slide. Lubrication, internal lubrication is enhanced by hydration. Yeah, so it's very, very important to hydrate the fascia. But of course, the best way in which you can hydrate the fascia is by loading it. Loading it by walking, loading it by standing meditations like Qigong, like what I'm just going to do, I've just finished doing. All right, so let me hydrate. I hope you got a lot out of this. Like I said, my whole life's purpose is to increase my consciousness. And I only able to increase my consciousness by enlightening myself with knowledge about how to do it. Once I get the knowledge, then I become a moving wisdom. I embody the knowledge. And the moment you embody the knowledge and make your life a living knowledge, then you become a wise man. That's what they call wisdom. Then you become a virtuous man, an integrous man, a righteous man. Because a man of high elevated consciousness is an asset to society and the world. He's a happy man. He's a healthy man. He's a revolutionary. Bye.